Very good about that. Oh, baby. And this one's going to have a legendary opener, too. We got to watch. God of the memory card settings. Too little, too late, Ruby. We outie. It is a trip. It's so bizarre. I feel like this game started out as having an intent around working around the home office, because you have this like vendor that you spend your points and upgrades on and shit, and then you just never come back. They're just like, nah, that's okay. And you can still upgrade, but like you never go back. Like there's a fucking vendor there for you. And maybe not. Maybe it feels like they spent a lot of time building out this fucking base that you don't do shit in. Hey, we were just in Soho, by the way, Team Palpatine. Rupert! Jody? Who the fuck's Jody? I don't think I'd want to drink champagne that tastes like Coca-Cola. Champagne tastes good. If I wanted to drink Coca-Cola, I'd drink Coca-Cola. People on my list are playing Darkest Dungeon 2. Yeah, it came out the other day. I'm trying not to watch too much of it, but I did stop by and give it a couple minutes just to make sure it wasn't rubbish. It, honest to God, looks like the same game with different content. Like I could be wrong, but all the classes look the same, which was kind of a bummer, because half the fun for me is exploring them. I'm sure their skills have been reworked, though. There is a sexy shower scene in this one. I don't think you're... Well, I don't know. Maybe you'll get to see it tonight. Hard to say. Woo! All right. September 4, 2000. Mist Center, Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Progression at least seems different. That's good. Okay. Because I was kind of afraid maybe they were just remarketing the same game, but with, you know, new dungeons and... I want something different. Like with roguelikes, I feel like you probably should flip the script a little bit. Because people already know the metas and they're going to fall back into the same stuff. So this is 3 years after the original incident. Squeeze Darkest Dungeon into the end of Horror Month? No, I'll play Darkest Dungeon maybe in January or something, Ragnar. We have a lot of cool, longer games coming up. There's a lot of games I'm really excited for. Like, I'm excited for Pokemon, genuinely. I'm genuinely excited for Metroid Dread. I guess I'm excited for Battletoads vs. Double Dragons. Art style looks super good in 3D. I'm curious if they still do the same puppeteering, or if they... Because it looked really nice from what I saw, too. I didn't get a good look, though. You better. Puppeteering? Yeah, so what Darkest Dungeon 1 did anyway was they took the character, right? And they put it in its position, and then they chop the arms off, like you chop at the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, and then you just shift those parts around with 2D animation like it's a puppet on strings. That's the official term for that. I'm not toying with your emotions. I said January. It'll be there. Whoa! You shot her boobs off. But it's a nice style because you can do 2D, but you don't need 12 million sprites. You just use the one set of sprites. And that's also pretty easy to put gear on different characters because you can just plop the hat right on them over top. It's essentially how it's not really. It's how 3D armor works anyway. Gonna head out. Time to hit the old dusty trail. All right, Palpy, have a lovely night, man. Hate that style in Soul and Sanctuary, for example. I could see that. Soul and Sanctuary didn't really do it for me for some reason. I wouldn't mind having another try at it at some point, though. But yeah, the thing with that style is if you're aiming for gritty, it's gonna always look pretty much the same, I think. Okay. We are at the start of the game here. Let me pop out a checkpoint. I'm gonna take a very quick AFK. I gotta take something out of the fridge real fast and help it thaw. I'll be back in just a second. Let me see if I can get you guys some exhilarating music to get pumped up to. I've got just the thing. This is my favorite thing to do at 4 in the morning, and then watch the viewer count just bomb. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a second. Maybe a little louder. Just a little bit. All right, there you go. I'm telling you, Ragnar, that's all it takes. Whew, all right. It's getting faster, right? No. Only lost 3. Good riddance, I say. If it can't take the heat, get out of the oven. Now 5 when you came back. Dude, I mean, Twitch is what it is. Oh, thank you, Alara. To be honest, I know anytime you go away, like, whatever percentage of people that are just cruising around that are like, I'll go watch something else and come back later, you know? Can we shotgun? I'm sure I'm going to be stuck with this lame-ass pistol. And there's pump shotguns galore up here. Don't touch that dial. Everyone touches the dial. That's what it is. Holy crap, look at that dumpers. Hey guys, I think I'm going to bed. 5 seconds later, wow, look at that ass. You're a real class act. You know that, Palpatine? And by class, I mean you got none of it. Pierce. So I think Pierce is a new character. Looks like the doo-doos really hit the fan in the Acropolis Tower, Downtown. He didn't say he was gone to sleep. Whatever. He's causing problems. Super Visiting Agent Baldwin wants you down there in 20 minutes. This really does involve NMCs. Those are like notorious monster creatures or something. 20 minutes. It's like 10, it could be 20, you know, whatever, 20. Like, I've got the taste. I decided not to take my chicken out and let it thaw because it's in the fridge. And I was like, fuck, if it sits out for an hour, it could start to get weird. So I brushed my teeth instead, and now I've got that minty flavor. What you make? I'm going to try and make some air-fried chicken. I've never done that before. So I got to soak it overnight in some buttermilk. Maybe lime juice, thyme, something else. Cumin? Paprika, maybe? Probably paprika. And just let it soak, and then tomorrow I'll bread it. Toss it in there, see how it turns out. This game actually feels like it controls worse than the other game right now. What the heck? Divine? Heck yeah, dude. Ain't nothing better than making your own food at home, other than maybe going to Taco Bell. Last thing I do when I go to bed is go to sleep. I might grind an RPG for 3DS, speak to people on Twitch, watch reviews on YouTube, read a book. Oh yeah, read a book. I believe that when I see it. All right, there ain't no better way than listening to an audiobook before bed. That shit's so good. Throw some Catalina dressing on the chicken and let it cook in. What's Catalina dressing? Is that from the wine mixer? The biggest helicopter sales event all year. Do you wake up and it's still gone? I put it on my TV. So YouTube's on my TV and I just hit the power button and it's off. I can tell when I'm drifting. Oh, it's great, Perrin. And you can find it all on YouTube, too, if you're interested in Wheel of Time. Salad dress. But, like, you paint me a picture. What's it like? Ooh, hello! That shot right there was definitely for the intro track. Damn, you're getting too old for this. You're like 26. It's a young protagonist game anymore. Listen to it this year. How the fuck can you listen to it in a year? I think each book took me like 2 months, and there's 12 of them, 14 of them. Okay, this is actually pretty impressive. I'm not actually sure what they did for this effect. Like, if they have the shot in here a bunch, or if this might actually be 3D. I don't think it is. Speed listener? You know, you probably could put it on 2 times speed. For the chicken's real good. I'll try to keep that in mind. I've never tried it. Like, look at this. So it's, you can, yeah, there's definitely something fucked up, because you can see she kind of, like, twitches while the camera's moving. But pre-rendered background plus road hitting camera, that's pretty boss. They really wanted to sell you on this intro. I like that a lot. Other than the fact that the camera fucking blows everything up. Ah, yeah, dude, doing it at work would be big. True that. From what you said, because you do trafficking, or that's not the term for it with the planes, but you bring the planes in, taxiing planes, right? So you get like, what, 15-minute breaks between each taxiing? We're just waiting for the next one? If I hit a butt like that, I wouldn't be sitting on here? Sure you would be. With the camera on. That's 3D. Well, like, look at the background. The background looks like video. But yeah, it probably is. Maybe they just put a filter over it and tried to make it look like that. It would have to be 3D. There's no way it's not. Can I turn... the fuck? There's no start menu yet either. The tank controls in this one are far worse than the first game. Far, far worse. It's a combination of 3D and pre-rendered. I don't believe you. Yeah, well, I know with most pre-rendered stuff, it's always 3D first, right? And then you render it into 2D and just have it as a picture in the background because of the angles. Wouldn't it all still need to be here? Like for that shot where it went down the side of the sign? Or maybe they just put video in for it. We're talking explicitly the background. I know the characters are always 3D. You think that's what they did then? It's just like a short video? Not isometric or turn-based? LMAO. Palpatine really hungering for some more Final Fantasy tactics. Watching Freddy got fingered again, Toki. What the hell is wrong with you? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Damn rookies. They're monster hunters. Hey, there's a cool Capcom series about hunting monsters. Yes, welcome, Killip. They formed after the New York blockade incident 3 years ago. There's no cool intro after that? They just leave it there? Alright. Check your corners. Looks like she's got like a machine pistol of some kind. Ooh, reflections. How much IAA do you need on the screen? We got one in the glass, one on the floor. And I want to see under options. Walk, run, key config. Nah, that's what we get. Can I single player Monster Hunter World? I'm sure you can. But those games are definitely better with friends. How's this work? So you hold X to take a combative stance. Alright, well. Here we go. Oh. My God. It's a slaughter. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not something in the background, it's a sign. Wait, this was SWAT? The stench of gunpowder and blood, bodies lying atop each other. SWAT's the best, and still. Like there's an ad in the background here for Magnum. Of course, Trojan Magnum. Press the X button to do something. There's something on the bench. You fight with randoms? I'm pretty sure you just join a room. So yeah, more or less. And the best part about fighting with randoms is they always card and ruin your missions and waste your time. Oh, are you going to answer that? Wasn't there a movie called SWAT? Yeah, it was pretty good. That's the one with the airplane. I remember it being pretty good, actually. Maybe I shouldn't say it was pretty good. For some reason, I remember enjoying it. I don't remember much about it. It's the one with that guy that was Bullseye. Who's also the phone booth guy. I can't think of his name. Well, I bet Dignan doesn't like him, whoever he is. You do that for a fact, Ruby, or are you just saying that because a lot of games do that? Bullseye guy. Man, I don't know. He was that supervillain, Bullseye. I don't watch those movies, all right? But he was in Daredevil. Can't think of his name. Ah, fuck, no, I wouldn't wipe that phone. It goes right to the ear. Get that healthy bacteria. Palpy, I know you got me on this. What's his name? No, not Ben Affleck. I swear to God, I'll look it up. No, not Channing Tatum. Yo, Max coming in 1 minute early. Hold the line. Hold the line. Don't go yet. I think he was an Irish dude, wasn't he? Miley's... Okay, now you guys are just being ridiculous. There we go. We are officially at 420. Smoke them if you got them, guys. I'll IMDb phone booth. That'll get me it fast. Colin Farrell. There we go. Fucking Palpatine falling short on the trivia. This is not a good time to smoke weed. He's being ripped apart. Perrin, thank you for the 420 extra hazy biddies. I appreciate that. Oh, it just locks on? He's going to be the Penguin? Yeah, I'll probably do fine. It's going to be hard to replace Danny DeVito as the Penguin, though. He was also in Minority Report, that's right. As the FBI agent. Pantheon Cafe. Not Pantheon, Pantheon. I don't believe this. It's fucking locked. I mean, let's be real. Danny DeVito's good at everything. All right? I love him, I hate him. He's a masterclass actor. His work is yeah, whatever. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. This bitch just straight lied to him. His arm is literally eaten off. So anyway, I started blasting. Hey, what's up, Chloe? Metal Gear Solid did the same trick and the environments just had that reflection. It was just the mesh being flipped around. Yeah, it's pretty common. The reason I wasn't so sure on the glass is because it's a nice reflection effect, too. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the PS1's capable of. Generally, that is how mirrors work, though. Even in real life, as a matter of fact, whenever you walk by a mirror, you're actually passing by a pocket dimension. there anything over here?
Freeze.
Freeze! Oh, it's voice acted. That's right, this is the fucking game. The first lines are voice acted, and then they don't voice act the rest. Are you hurt? No, I'm just really thirsty, and I could go for a cool and refreshing Coca-Cola. There's only one beverage that quenches my thirst in a hugely dangerous situation like this. A brisk, refreshing Coca-Cola. If only I had $1.25 to get a 24-ounce Coca-Cola from this machine. Thanks for the key. Abs, thank you for buying me a Coca-Cola. I really appreciate that. Let me see if it takes bits. There's nothing useful here. Well, that's true. Thank you very much, Abs. I appreciate it. Square going to get their ad revenue. They did it big with this one. He needs a Pepsi, but he's trapped in this hell that only has Coke. Please, Coca-Cola is better than Pepsi. Just 50 cents back then. Maybe for a can. If anybody's paying $3 from vending machines for Coke, they're getting the fuck ripped off. That's wild. You can buy for $3. You can buy 3 fucking McDoubles. That's sustenance for a day. Or an orange soda. I don't mind orange soda. I'm just saying if we're putting Coke and Pepsi next to each other, Coke's got that kick. No, the bottle was less than $1. Yeah, right. 50 cents a can was my claim. They were always either $1 or $1.25 when I was growing up. McDoubles are up to $2. Okay, you know what? I was going to move out there and let you house me in your mansion for free, Abs, but if McDonald's is $2 for a burger, I ain't going out. That's just it, period. End of story. Holy shit. There's blood and semen on the floor. Oh, never mind. It's ketchup and mayo. Well, she looks relatively calm about this whole thing. Ma'am, you are safe now. I'm with FBI. Oh. Ooh. Where is my lotion? I need my Jergens quick. Oh, God, I'm shriveling up. I need the Jerg. Those thighs, though, make you want to rip that drumstick off and try a piece. Yeah, main character is Ayaya. This is Joker. Nah, just kidding. Yes, the enemies in this game are true nightmare fuel. My glasses. I can't see anything without my glasses. And then we just light it the fuck up anyway. I think a lot of enemies in this game have weak points. I don't actually remember how to reload. There we go. Ooh. So we had a lot. Okay, square locks on. It's a chicken dinosaur. I mean, could you say dinosaur zombie? First thing, I think it's part monkey. I don't know what it is, Pack. The face looked monkey, but how did the rest of it? You can't explain that. What I can explain is this lovely piece of chicken being torn in two on the wall. God damn, I am so hungry. I've never seen this type of creature before. Metallic implant? You found that up his anus, too. Oh. Ay-ya, get down! You know it's nice when you start to say the dialogue before it pops up? Also, he's got one of those fake toy guns from Toys R Us. You can tell it's fake because plastic guns of that era had a red tip on them, so you could never mistake them. Never seen this kind before. New species? Excuse me, sir, your gloves have fingers on them? This is a fingerless glove-only zone. Wounded SWAT officer asked me to come rescue her. SWAT? You say so, Ayaya. We're gonna need a bigger gun. Right, watch yourself. So is this new game or replay mode? Scarn, I don't know how you would expect me to be playing replay mode right now. I know you want your precious chainsaw thing, but you would have to send me a mem card file. And you know what? The last mem card file didn't even work. Life's the worst right now. Where are you shooting? That's right, we have fireballs too. In this one, Eve is Aya is actually a sorceress. Just FYI. It's like a gun mage, really. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the saves weren't here from last year. Supposed to be a dot. Shows what you know. That's all right, though. I know you just wanted the Keyblade or whatever the hell it is. Spray can. No need for that. Okay. At least they stayed true to the theme. Everything still turns into Tang after you shoot it to death. I bet there was something else up here. Is not eating right before bed actually a bad thing, or is that a thing people say? You can eat before bed if you want, but if your body is digesting while you're trying to sleep, you might have a hard time sleeping. You know, your body's converting food to energy while your body is also trying to shut down. I've heard also, if your stomach is digesting while you're laying down, the acid can burn your esophagus. It won't make you fat, though. That's what you're worried about. Those potentially give you a slew of other problems, that's all. New specimen, I see. So you get the signs from Facebook? I thought I got it from Joe Rogan. What the hell? You're changing your narrative now, Moog. Okay. Enough with the talking. I'm here to save. I'm trying to save my game, not get a scolding. Okay, well, that makes it simple. Let's grab some ammo real quick. Yoink. Maybe there's something back this way. Oh, guess not. Holy fuck. What else we got? Perhaps now that we've saved, maybe Rupert's out of the kitchen and we can hop in there. I hear the boys. They're down here. They're causing problems. There are a lot of secret... Oh, shit. There's a lot of secret items in this game, too, I recall. Why won't you shoot? Okay, R1 to shoot. I gotta remember that. Square to target, R1 to shoot. What a bizarre game. You were eating my former friend. I like the mana system in this a lot more than the last one. The regen and combat thing was kind of weird. It's nice that you gain mana back after you fight. What a waste of that ketchup. Oh, hello there. Do you want to die, old man? Looks like a crit to me. Bizarre game, so you mean the actual predecessor to all modern shooting games, huh? Explain yourself, aka Abs. Also, explain why you're up at 4:30 in the morning. Better not be ruining your sleep schedule. Ooh, fresh pizza. Look at that cake. Everything in this game is making me hungry right now. It's bullshit. Square to target an R1 shoot sounds like normal console gaming to me. Well, generally, though, what would happen is you would hold either R1 or R2, and then you'd press X or square to shoot. This one's got it the opposite. You don't hold it, you just tap it to target. If we're talking like Resident Evils. Pain relievers. Oh, great. The joke being that there was a cake and she has a big butt. I see. Another one of your perverse jokes. Oh, an ampoule inside. That's a big boy heal. There's also... What were those? Were those pickles? Tomatoes in the fridge? Well, is that... I don't think that's a thing that needs to happen. Look, I want to hear it from you, Moog, all right? Say it ain't so. I find it bizarre because the first game plays so much smoother, and then they're like, let's just fuck it up. Let's throw it all over the place. Let's make it real wacky. Hold up, we gotta check everything. What about you? See what I'm saying? Fucking random shit all over. Did you even take the goddamn keys? Okay, you did good. Gotta check that water cooler. The water is looking tantalizingly refreshing. Weird graffiti. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So what's that? 3, 4, 0. Even racing games on PS1 had tank controls? I'm trying to think if I played any. PS1 games was, what was GTA 3 on? GTA 3 was PS2? I get it. You just got me thinking, that's all. It's a keyhole. Wow. Very astute. Well, that didn't work. Well, that worked. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Didn't work. The hell are these things? Coca-Cola. Would be nice if these things were any sort of lit at all. Oh, hey, it's Rupert. I want Toki to play the driver tutorial, notoriously harder than the rest of the game. Driver, huh? I played... It might have been Driver. Of course, GTA 3 is PS2, you dipshit. I never was really into those games. I mean, we played a couple of them on stream, but they weren't things I played too much as a kid. Like I said, I got consoles really late. Like, by the time PS1 was in full swing, I just got my N64. I got PS2... I don't even know if I got a PS2 as a kid. It was tough, but it taught me and my cousin how to parallel park. That's fucking hilarious. I love it. I'm tempted now. Maybe it would be fun. How long is this, what do you call it, driver game? Hey, there we go. Opened up. I do like that this game plays... I say the same shit every year, but I always forget it. This game definitely plays a lot more like Resident Evil. Those are simple 2.5 streams, no big deal. How great would it be if we really did knock out Battletoads vs. Double Dragons in 2.5 streams, though? There's a small path beside it. Look at that. Secrets. How do they work? SWAT ammunition case. Pills, okay. Well, they came out of the trees. The jungle. It came alive and it took him. No, what she's saying doesn't make no damn sense. It was so good to see. I think that's Carl Weathers. Is that who that is? I think that's his name. But in Mandalorian. People weren't losing their shit when GTA 3 came out? I know I was. Yeah, they were. Because I didn't have it, but I remember going over to my neighbor's house, whom I didn't even like, and he didn't like me. But he wanted to play with somebody, so he'd invite me over. So that monster was someone talking in Toki's room? That's spoopy. So it's a weird feeling, hanging out with somebody who doesn't really want to hang out with you normally, but they're like, yeah, I need someone to play this game with, and you're the only person who'll play with me. And you're on the other side of that. Door won't open. Okay, we gotta turn the electricity on. Or Vice City. I'm shocked you even played either of them. Vice City was pretty great. I think out of the ones we played, I loved San Andreas, though. San Andreas' plot actually had me. That fucking betrayal. Alright, save game complete. So, I feel like we need to get power back on. I'm not really sure where we're going to get that, though. I thought for sure we'd be able to run back through here now, but that is not the case. Do, 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 do. That's true. Those missions were super badass. Yo, what's good, Almy? How's it been, dude? Don't think we can do anything here yet, can we? Oh, we gotta drain the water. How's about a side path? Oh, it's good to see you, dude. Thank you for stomping in. GTA 5 is the best GTA. I can't go back to not having Ragdoll. Well, I ain't even played it yet. I'm tempted. Maybe 2022 will be the year. Just got home from karaoke, so is it safe to assume you are also drunk? Well, now you can't drunkenly sub, so that's gone. Perrin gifted another one. Yo, Perrin, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Almy, dude. I really appreciate that. And Almy, welcome aboard and enjoy them. Did we figure out what the door... You know what? Maybe there's something else in that room that didn't require the key. Tipsy, I fucking knew it. I feel like karaoke is one of those things that almost requires alcohol. How about this shit? What's this? No? Well, that ain't it, Chief. Oh, you can lighten it up. Oh, fuck me. So that's why it was so garbo. The cool, refreshing flavor of Coca-Cola. A SWAT member? Someone survived. What's he... Oh, this must be what I needed. What's he doing? So we know he's there, at least. Enhance. Enhance the booba. How the fuck does one get off of this? I'm trapped. Trapped like a rat. There we go. Well, sounds like you had a good time, dude. No, I'm back here. And we're sure I didn't have a key for this. Because even if I could just turn one of these on, we'd be set. Mist badge. Metallic. What about the blue key? There it is. That'll do her. Is this Five Nights at Freddy's? No. No. There's just a security terminal. There's no pizza. Well, there wasn't, you know, and there was pizza too. Maybe it is. I did catch somebody playing some Five Nights at Freddy's in VR. That sounds like it'd be a fucking mess. Trolling as usual. It was very rude. Very, very rude. This is one of my hills. Usually when you pick a hill to die on, there's one hill. That's why it's the hill you die on it, because you die on it. You don't get to have a dozen hills to die on, Moog. God, what restraint. Imagine not walking up the escalator. I couldn't do it. I don't think Freddy Got Fingered being good's a hill to die on, though. I mean, that's an okay opinion. Is that another Coca-Cola machine? I don't believe it. They're all sold out because it's such a popular product. I know there's some secrets around here. What about this? Something on him? SWAT member body, no good, there's no pulse. But body armor, investors, possibly me. It's widely considered one of the worst movies ever made. I think you just like to set these situations up where it sounds like it's a hot take, but it's really not. Body armor, that's a big ass upgrade. 40 HP? Oh yeah. GPS. How about just recoveries? I like being able to heal in combat. That's fine. Well, I don't know. We've only seen 2 Coca-Cola machines so far. Yeah, why not? We'll take this. The fact that the name is Freddy Got Fingered doesn't put it very high on the list of good movies. Have you seen it? Oh shit, look at these boys. Those are some chunkers. A long time ago, I did too, and I didn't remember it being very good. I went back and watched it last year, and there were genuinely some parts that were funny. There were some parts that were a bit too much for me, but I did laugh, and that's more than a lot of comedies get for me. Not that I'm some Stonewall bastion. I laugh like an idiot all the time, but some good laughs. Sounds like the name of a movie you watch incognito mode. I still did. Yep. Just in case. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what's back there, but I think there's an extra thing that's really sneaky over here I found one year. Yeah, right here. Look at this. Who the fuck would interact with this thing? Someone left ammo here. Well, great. Grenade rounds. I'm not sure I need those. Certainly just like how Tom agrees in most things. Okay, I had to read that. You mean you don't like the character he plays in most of his movies, right? Not he's in a lot of movies? My first read was like, wait a minute. You don't like how he's in most things? like he's in a ton of films? Wait a minute, he's in like, I don't know, a couple. Yeah, I mean, he does the extremism humor, and extremism humor to me can be really annoying. Yeah, I'll take the machine gun. Sure, let's go. I'm not sure if I've seen Stealing Harvard. I was thinking of, he's in Road Trip too, isn't he? Oh god, he had motion blur on him. He must be very fast. Rupert, you're hurt. Don't worry about me. What was that thing? I was gonna ask you. Bastard jumped from the ceiling. Called for backup? Backup's a no-go. Everyone's in the field. Well then, I guess you'll have to go after that thing. Right. Oh, he dropped something for me. Breaks into a judge's house to get blackmail info and gets sidetracked microwaving a huge block of cheese in the kitchen. So fucking stupid. And that I think that response sums up everything he does. It's so fucking stupid. Says the shit I'm thinking. He's a funny dude. But he's also a smart dude, too. Anything on this side? K-Fabin. What's that sound? I think we saw that same dude over here behind the statue in the security video. Old timely walkie-talkie. Recapture's impossible. It's gonna be all over New York soon. Oh, never mind. That wasn't the same dude. All evidence will be destroyed. This right here is about to be one of the dirtiest things in a game. It's not that dirty. I hesitated because I started thinking, all right, there's probably some dirty tricks, but this boy drops a key card up here. And if you don't take the key card at the end of the game, you don't get to use the special shop. So you hold on to this damn card all game, and you're like, huh, what's it for? What's it for? Oh, what's that for? I'll tell you what it's for. And you can even hit the door by accident. It's for a secret shop at the end of the game. Cool stuff. Someone planted a bomb! Oh, fuck. We should get the hell out of here. Rupert, it's time to peace. Ninjas! Or giant grubs. If only I had a wise-cracking... the fuck was Pumbaa? Wild boar? Could possibly do something about all these oversized grubs. Was it just a pig? That's less exciting. Warthog, that sounds right. Thank you, Yogi. Team Palpatine trying to underplay him. I had Meerkat ready to go. But, you know, almost 5 o'clock in the morning. When I was a young warthog. You trying to tussle? Not very well. Ooh, oh, you lose BP because you run from a fight. I guess there was something else alive. There's some kind of panel here. Okay. 340, I think, is the code. Maybe if you push a button. Fuck. It's not 420. Or is it? No, we saw a pattern. Or, it's a music puzzle. So it was 0, 1, 2, 3. Unless it was 450. Three, 6, 9. Really great time. Get low. Well, it's not that far of a run, I suppose. What if there's tiny baby rats coming up? Ow! He poisoned me, that fuck! Yeah, I think the code is error. Oh, yeah, that's what it's short for. I don't know if I misread maybe the puzzle. That's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Ohm, 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 ohm. What's this thing's alternate fire? Oh, it's a picture camera. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if I should pop a heal. Multi-purpose med kit. No use for that now, apparently. All right, then. Yeah, whatever. I'll pop one off now. I'm sure we'll be fine. And if we get a wound, there's plenty of cool, refreshing Coca-Cola to rub into it. You know, I don't know if the killing camera was Goosebumps or if it was Are You Afraid of the Dark? By the way, Lyra, you did miss out on the comical G earlier. Sorry. Fuck's sake, he's got my hand. Bad reload. Stop biting me, you piece of shit. More pleasing to the eye, maybe. It's more like Resident Evil, I guess. There was the one that took pictures of people. Yeah, I remember that. And I distinctly remember them taking a picture and the guy had a railroad spike through his leg or foot. I just don't remember if it was Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps. Really hope this is using the free ammo. Uh-oh. That's the sound of having no ammo. Is he dead? He's dead. We're okay for the time being. Where was that sound puzzle? Maybe on the board here? Was Goosebumps actually good, or is it one of those things you return to and you realize it was a stupid kid? Goosebumps might be hard for you to read as an adult. 2, 3. Dude, I did 4. I did 340. That was the first one I tried. But you really have to be a kid, I think, to appreciate it, because the books are intentionally made for kids. Item. That's why the parents are always so silly. They never believe the kids. Like the Choose Your Own Path books. I could never get through those. I remember reading one, and every path I found led me to my own demise. It was awful. Truly awful. Across the river, changed to page 13. What I remember is you were outside of a house. You had an option to go knock on the door. If you knocked on the door, the floor mat fell out and you fell to your death. If you stepped back before that, there was an option to climb up some ivy on the wall. If you did that, you fell and you died. And there was one more option that I went down that I died. And I was like, damn, that didn't work. Guys, we're about at 5 o'clock. I am ready to hop off for the night. I can get some work done before I go to bed, too. So I still got some time to burn here. But we will, of course, be returning tomorrow, starting at 11 o'clock Eastern time. I think this game will take a little bit more than just tomorrow. So we'll get this rolling and then probably finish up on, what day is it today? Finish up on Sunday and start Dead Rising 2. So there are a few games still to go. They're all bangers. Super excited for all of them. Hope you guys are too. Thank you again for being here. We'll hope to catch you tomorrow. Be safe, everybody.